things are really heating up in the race for mayor. We're just days away from going to the polls.
Which is actually the reason for this weekend's celebration, the Tricentennial.
A town festival with a mass killer running around.
Whoever it is just getting showy. That's how these guys start to trip up.
Ooh, looks spooky. That was a snippet of the new horror movie Founders Day, where a small town gets rocked with a series of murders just days before a heated local election. So here to tell us more about the film is the one and only William Russ. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Kalina. Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to be next to you because I watched you in Boy Meets World. I think you're phenomenal. This movie, though, really scary. So I want to know if it was as scary to film as it is to watch that trailer.
No, it's never scary to film. You know, it's always fun. It was a great bunch of people. It was a great cast of young actors, and the producers, the Bloomquist brothers, were excellent. And that's one reason I went to do it, because they're so talented. And I had a ball doing it.
What was it like shooting some of those scenes where, you know, you have this mystery killer coming up behind or doing something crazy? I'm always so curious, do you actually get scared in some of those moments? Or is it just pure acting because you guys are so great at that?
No, I think, you know, as actors, our imagination sometimes gets ahead of us. And yeah, I could be a little scared. And I could be looking over my shoulder now and then. But it was really, really fun. And it's actually such a fun movie. It's actually very funny and satirical. And of course, in our current political crisis that we have, sort of, we need to have a little humor. We need to think about things a little differently once in a while. And this is a great movie to take your crew to and go see and have fun.
That's great. Let's talk about your character. Tell me a little bit about when you got the call to be a part of it and how you developed into the person we see on screen.
Well, I play Mr. Jackson, who's the local high school teacher, teaches history among other things, but also he's been in the city of Fairwood for a long, long time, and he's there to help the students. He knows their parents, he knows their grandparents, he knows everyone in the city, and he's kind of the guy that people go to, you know, hopefully if they have a problem. And it was really a great chance to play someone like that.
What was it like behind the scenes? I know you said that you have a lot of great people that are part of this, but did you guys have any funny moments? Did you guys have any, I mean, well, I'm just so curious about that stuff.
It was a great shoot. We shot it very quickly in a small New England town, New Milford, that was beautiful and very welcoming to us. It was, all the locals were extras. There were a lot of nights.
Oh, that's cool.
We shot sometimes 12, 14, 15 hours a day. And I loved it so much, I would be there even when I wasn't working. I would show up to the set, and I loved the kids, and I like to see what people are doing. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience and a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I feel like you've had a really great, successful career. And you're such a familiar face for a lot of people. Do you have any advice for anyone trying to break into the industry, trying to produce their own film or possibly star in one? Because I know the industry is really tough. It's very tough, and I think it's even tougher, but it always has been. You know, you do it because you love it. And you know, all I can say is you have to persevere. You just have to persevere and keep going. You know, when that door closes, well, there's another one. Sometimes door A doesn't open, you're banging your head against it. Sometimes door B opens. Sometimes you have to go through door B too. So, you know, you never know. But persistence is really what it's about. That's great advice. Also, when you're out and about, do people still come up to you and say, "Oh my gosh, I remember you from Boy Meets World"? Because I wanted to do that too, but I didn't want to be as embarrassing as I just was right now by doing that. Look, it is my privilege and honor to run into people like that, and it was a great experience, and I never stop thanking the powers that be for letting me have that experience. And I'm always glad to say hello to anyone. Well, we are so glad to the powers that be for giving you that role and having you assume it, and also for this, because this looks crazy. Also, I asked you, do you know who the killer was in this film in Founders Day? And you won't tell me.
I don't really have an answer for that.
He's like, I'm going to keep it to myself. But make sure you watch. We're going to put all of this up on our website. It's out January 19th.
January 19th.
Just a couple days.
Get your crew together, get to the theater, get your gummies and popcorn, and have fun.
Sour Patch Kids all the way.
Definitely.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And we're going to put all this on the website, kconnews.com/themorningwrap. I'm so excited to see it beyond the trailer.